Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here, coming at you with another how to draw video. And it's Sunday, we're back drawing again, and today's video we're going to be drawing Flippy from Happy Tree Friends. I love that show. I watched that a whole bunch when I was growing up, and really good. Yeah, I think this is actually the first Happy Tree Friends character we'll be tackling. And this video was requested by Sprite Monster Animations. Thank you so much for the request. And yeah, not much else more to say. We're just gonna draw Flippy here. And but before we start, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. That really does help me out. Other than that, guys, let's get our pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright guys, so to start off drawing Flippy here, what we're going to do is start with a nice decent sized circle. This is pretty much going to be where his head's going to be at. And then once you got that down, what we can do now is draw kind of like this bell type shape. So it's like a curved line going down, and it's going to kind of curve up like this for his upper body. Then we'll get like a nice big oval right here for like his lower body. And we'll get a line going down here into like a circle for a foot. Then we'll get kind of like a curved line here into another foot right about there. And now for his arms, what you want him to do is actually kind of like intersect his head here a little bit. And he's going to have a hand right about there. And he's going to have a hand right about here. And you want that curved line kind of going through the head there. But this is pretty much it that you need for the gesture. So we're going to just jump into detail here. And we'll start off with his face. So I'll zoom in. And now what we're going to do is draw in the crosshairs. They'd be something like this. He's really looking far to the, or our right, I guess his left. So the crosshairs would look something like this, and we could start drawing his eyes. So his eye is going to be like this nice big oval here, and another oval here. And you want these ovals to kind of be like wrapping around this kind of sphere here. And we're just going to start here from this point, and we're just going to draw a curved line that curves up. Then it's going to dip down slightly into here like that. So you get a nice little kind of wavy line. And then here what we're going to do is basically just get a nice curved line that kind of follows the circle that we have a little bit, but it's going to meet up right there. And on the bottom portion of his eye, what you want to do is draw a line that hugs it very closely like this. And then from this point we're going to draw a little kind of spike that goes out like that. And then you could like shade this in. You want the bottom of his eye to be darker, or the bottom eye line to be darker and thicker than the top eye line. It makes him look a lot more crazy. And then we get the eye itself, which is just this nice little curved line like this, and then a nice little kind of half circle U shape like that. You could fill that in, and then he will have another little curved line that follows his eye right about there. But once we got that eye down, we could draw in the second eye, which will, and I'm going to keep it kind of light because the hat's going to kind of intersect it a little bit. So we're just going to keep it light, but it's going to be this nice little curved line like this. It's going to curve around and then up. And I'm just going to keep it light here because, again, the hat's going to kind of intersect it quite a bit. But now what we could do is kind of have this like middle line here, and we could draw on the nose. And the nose is like a little heart. So it'd be something like this. So a nice little curved line that goes out, another one. Again, it's very like heart shape, and then you're going to get a line that goes down from the bottom there. And then this is good because now we can kind of gauge in where the smile is going to be. So he has a very creepy smile. So we're going to start right here and draw a nice curved line, very similar to like right here. It's going to curve up, dip down, kind of straighten out a little bit before kind of slightly curving up right about at the edge there like that. And then this line will connect into the, like the line from the nose will connect into the top line for the mouth. And now here what we're going to do is basically just draw this nice kind of big curve line that goes down. This is going to curve up. It's going to get slightly closer to the mouth as it goes up here. Like that. But now we could draw on the teeth. So right here what we're going to do is draw a curve line going down into a spike. Then it's going to go up, across, and then you're going to have like a little bit of a gap before you finish off that line. There like that. And you'll have a little curve line going down for that part. Then you can shade this in black. And on this side of the mouth, you're basically just going to have a nice little curve line. And then just shade that in black as well. And now that we've got that done, we can kind of draw in the head shape. So the head shape right here, I'm going to start right about here. And it's basically going to just be this nice rounded curve line that wraps around. It's going to go over, and we're just going to dip in a little bit for the cheek, and then kind of go out where the eye is, and then just kind of up. Now the hat's going to kind of cover all of that up, so you just have to go to about there. And now we could draw on the ear, and the ear will start right about here, and then just be this big kind of C shape, like that. It's going to intersect this line right there. Then we're going to have a line going down the middle here, or not the middle, but on the side here. And then we'll just have a nice big U shape that goes around it. So there's his ear. And now I'm actually going to extend this line out a little bit more. And then off this shape, this is kind of, or off the ear is kind of where we gauge in the hat. And if you want to gesture in the hat, it would just kind of be like an oval, kind of like this. Zoom out a little bit. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the ear here. We're starting off this line, and we're going to get the kind of front part of the hat. Was it the bill of the hat? What is this? The beak of the hat? I think it starts with a B. But it's going to just be this curved line. It's going to intersect this eye right here, and then just kind of curve in right about there. And then we'll start with the top of the hat here, and it's going to start right behind the ear. It's just going to go, just be this nice big curve line that curves over, down, and then when it gets to about here, you're just going to kind of curve it in, and then up like that. And then to do a little bit more detail, right in this corner here, we're going to just get a nice kind of curve line that goes around like that. We're going to get a line that hugs that line, like this, for like the stripe on his hat. And then we could draw the emblem on his hat, which is a curve line like this. It's going to go down to kind of like a point and then go up. So you get like this shield looking shape. And then you're going to get a cross in the middle. So just a line going down and then a line going across. Like that. And then to finish off his eye here, we could just darken in that. Draw a little curve line in there like that. And then just draw like a line, just making the bottom line thicker. Again, you want the bottom line to be thicker and darker than the top line. And I guess you could also put little curve lines here and here just to show he's like really, really angry. But now that's done, we could actually jump into the hands here. So the hands are actually fairly easy. Going off this, I'm actually going to lower this hand a little bit. It's going to be down here. But basically you could break the hand into the fingers. So you're going to get an oval for the thumb here, an oval for the first finger, another oval here, another oval down there. So you get like a series of ovals like that. And we're just going to jump into detail here. So I'm going to start right here. And we're just going to draw a curve line that curves down and around. So you basically hug the oval that we have. But instead of like going out, we're going to curve it inwards like this. And then we're going to kind of straighten it up here, curve it in like that. Then we're going to go up, straighten it out a little bit on the top there. And then we're just going to curve it down and then in like that. This finger is going to go right off this next one, and it's just going to go out, curve down, and then in like that. And then this pinky is going to go down and then curve in like so. And then off the thumb here to draw on the palm, you're just going to draw a nice curve line like this, and then a line kind of connecting it in like that. And then once you got the hand down, the arm is very simple. It is just a curve line curving, two curve lines curving in like that. And now we can actually draw in, let's actually draw in his dog tags first, because it's going to overlap the shirt. And the dog tags are very easy to draw. You're going to start right about here. Draw this big kind of like U shape like this. And then you're just going to get an oval there like that. And then another kind of oval that goes sideways like that. That's it for the dog tag. And now for the shirt, it's going to start right up like under the arm here. And it's going to curve down to about here. Then it's going to be kind of like a straight line going across. It's going to intersect the dog tag here. and then curve up like that. And now here what we're going to do is get a curve line that curves up like so, right down the middle. And yeah, let's jump into this arm. This arm's not too bad either. It's fairly easy. So what we're going to do is just draw like right off his cheek here, a line curving down like this. It's going to kind of go around like that and then back up like so. So you basically get kind of like a cylinder type shape. Kind of think of it like that. And now this hand, again, we're going to break down the fingers. So we're going to get a finger here, and then these two are going to be touching like that. And we're just going to go straight into it. So we're going to start right here, draw a curved line going around this oval that we have here. Then it's going to go out into this oval. You have a little bit of a gap there as it curves over and then in like this. And we're going to stop right about there, start a little bit above this line, and then just draw a curved line curving into the sleeve there like that. And now that we've got that done, we can draw in his feet, which his feet aren't too bad. We're basically going to start right off here. And it's going to go out a little bit, so we'll have a curved line going out. Then it's going to quickly curve down like this. So you start here, you get a little bump, and then just kind of do a curved line going down. Then we get here, it's going to straighten out a little bit, because this foot's going to be like head on. It's going to curve around and then in like that. And then we're going to start right about here and just draw a curved line curving up like so. Then a little bit before this line ends, we're going to get a curved line that curves in like that. And then this line goes straight into the other foot, so we're going to start a little bit before this line ends. Draw a nice curved line curving down like that. And then what we're going to get here is a line going out, and then across, and then a nice curved line going up like so. And then right here, we're just going to get a nice big curved line going off the jacket into that foot there like that. And now the last thing we need to do, and I can zoom out for this, is just draw the kind of camo that he has on, and I guess one more badge thing here. So we'll start off with the badge. What I like doing is drawing a curved line going down like this. Keep it light. And then basically what you do, you get a V off of it. And then you kind of hug that curved line here and here to extend it out. And then you get another V, like so. And then basically what you're going to do is just put 2 more V's in there, like that. So that's how you get that symbol. And now for the camo, it's very, very easy. Basically what you're going to do is just draw kind of like these blobby type shapes. Keep them nice and rounded. He usually has like 2 on his sleeve. Same thing here. We're going to get like a blobby shape. Maybe another one there like that. He'll have one kind of going off like the zipper here. And then one big one kind of going off the side there. And maybe one like over here. You could add more, you could add less. It's really up to you. There's no like super exact pattern on it. But that is pretty much how you draw Flippy from Happy Tree Friends. He's a fun character. I liked him. He has like the, what is it, PTSD from the war that he apparently went through. So yeah, he's a funny character. I like Happy Tree Friends. I always did. Honestly, I should see if they make more like episodes. I haven't watched that in years. But basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the sketch that we just did up there. I will put the more inked version up here as well, so you could see both of them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Sprite Monster Animations, for the request. If you guys have requests, I do take them. All you need to do is comment what you want to see me draw, and then I'll tune in on Sundays, and hopefully your request comes up. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe too, by the way. That really does help me out. Alright, guys, I'm done talking. I'll see you next week. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.